about the narrator's statement that even when talking face-to-face with another person in the same room and the same language, human communication is incredibly complex.
Well, I think he meant that communication is not just about the word we say, but also about nonverbal cues, tones, and context. Even if we cannot understand the language, there could be a misinterpretation due to these other factors.
That's right. And what about the transactional model of communication? Do you remember that part?
Yes, it's a model that describes communication as a dynamic process where the sender and receiver continuously exchange messages and influence each other.
Exactly, and subjective lenses are also important in communications. What did you understand about them?
While subjective lenses are our personal perspective or biases that colors our interpretation of messages, they can lead to misunderstanding or conflict even if we don't consider other person viewpoints.
Have you noticed how the receiver reforms the lamp of clay before throwing it back to the catcher?
Yes, I have. It's interesting how it gives an idea of sending wrong information.
Exactly, it's like how someone can distort information through communication, just like how the receiver can change the shape of the clay.
That's a good analogy. It's important to be clear and concise in our communication to avoid any misinterpretation.
Definitely, we can also use feedback to make sure we're on the same page and understand each other better.
I agree, being active listener and asking questions can also help us better understand the message being conveyed.
True, effective communication involves both parties being actively engaged and striving towards a common understanding.
Precisely, we should always make an effort to be clear, concise, and considerate in our communication to avoid any misunderstanding.
Thank you for discussing this matter. You're welcome.